Hey YouTube, I'm back. Gonna be doing a review today on a figure I haven't seen too much about on YouTube or even on the internet. This is music label, well, I guess device label, music label, Convoy in the anime colors. Now, before he was released in these colors, he was released in a white iPod type color. Of course, he wasn't this size. This is my world's smallest version of this guy, but he wasn't. He was in white type color scheme, just like this, kind of to go with the iPod, and it was all white. And actually, let me get him out of the way. He came in a box like this. If I could fit it on there, he came in a box like this. Speakers for Convoy, and the corner of the box that lets you know that this is the anime version. And I can't tell you how he works as a speaker because it comes with a plug and everything, and the plug attaches back there. Let me flip these out. He comes with speakers and the plug, but the thing about it is this speaker system is more compatible with the well, it seems like it's only compatible with the older type iPods. I've tried my iPod Nano, I think 5th generation I have, and I've tried my fiance's iPod Touch, and neither one of them work. It says not, when you plug it in, it says not compatible. So I wish I could tell you how the speaker quality is. From what I've heard on one other review, it's not that great, but I really was kind of disappointed about that. At first I thought it was broke, but it's just not compatible with it. And of course, let me just go over the speaker system first. It has, this is for the volume, these are buttons, up, down. This is to turn the power on, and when the power is on, this lights up. It has some weight to it, and it really is, it's a nice speaker system overall. Let me turn it around. And it has nice, nice detailing. It's just, it has this hole right here in the middle, but, I mean, for obvious reasons. What you do in order to transform this thing is you pull it out, flip it up, and there you go. You have your speakers, and it says, Optimus Prime, Transformers, and it has kind of like, it looks like the tattoos on Revenge of the Fallen Starscream, but it looks good, and it's Optimus Prime's face right there. Just to show you what it looks like with an iPod in it, I'll get my iPod Nano, and it plugs right in there, and that's how it looks. And you can't really see what's on my iPod Nano, but nothing that interesting. And that's how it looks with the iPod in it. That's about all for the trailer set. The underside, it has normal stuff, but it does have some nice weight to it, and I'm guessing it's because it's an entire speaker system. So I'll get this out of the way because that really is all it does. And we'll move on to the Optimus Prime figure itself. Now this is basically just G1 Optimus Prime. The only new thing about it is it has a new head, a remolded head that's supposed to be anime accurate. And as for the size of this guy, I don't know how many people have G1 Prime. This is my first actual G1 Prime mold, I guess you would say. So I was a little surprised about how small it was, because he really is kind of small. I was expecting more from the leader of the Autobots, but that's just me. And just a better size comparison. He's shorter than Deluxe Animated Lockdown. So I got it right this time. Not Revenge of the Fallen, Animated Lockdown. They both look the freaking same, which I guess is a good thing. But that's it for this guy's vehicle mode. Not much to it. Rubber tires, and the trailer has rubber tires too, so that's always a good thing. Smokestacks are there. It's not chopped off. And it's a really nice shade of red. It's not pink like the 25th anniversary Prime, G1 Prime that was released. So it really is a great mold for the G1 Prime. He looks perfect as long as you don't have the iPod trailer. He looks perfect standing with the G1 figures that I have. I have quite a bit of them now. So none of the Transformers guys really extremely easy. I mean, it is a G1 toy after all. Take his legs and you just kind of pull them out, and they separate on their own once you pull them out. Flip his feet up. Let me adjust the camera. Okay. You pull his arms out like this. Pull this out. And flip his head up. And that's about it for the transformation. As for the hands come separately. You just kind of plug them in, kind of like with the G1 Starscream. You plug them into these holes right here. And that's one thing that the world's smallest Prime, it already has his hands on him. And I'll just grab him real quick just to show you, because it's funny, the world's smallest could do it, but this guy couldn't. And I guess it's because the world's smallest has this molded on, whereas this isn't on that in that case, which makes him look a little bulkier. For the world's smallest, it looks kind of like chubby, but he has a little torso right there. But you know, similar transformation, stand them next to each other. And as for the head, you know, this is supposed to be an anime accurate head. You know, it looks like it did in the cartoon, but I never had the G1 Prime to begin with, so I don't even know what the G1 Prime's head looks like. But the head seems to be on a ball joint because it can look up and down. I guess it is on a ball joint. I can't tell. But it can look up, down, all around. You know, standard stuff for a ball joint. It actually has some pretty decent articulation in the arms. Shoulders can swing up. These move. Oops. You know, around like that. And he also comes with his gun, which is the classic Prime blaster right here. And just fits into a hole right there, and there you go. You have Prime with his gun. And it really is a cool little figure. I do recommend it, but they do go for kind of a high price. I've seen some on eBay go for a couple hundred. Well, not maybe like 150, 130, somewhere around there. I don't know where I got a couple hundred from, but I actually got this for $50 shipped. And I know I got a couple of people, you know, sending me messages talking about, well, you know, you're always talking about how you got these great deals on Transformers. I don't believe you. Well, I really did get him for cheap, and I really did get a lot of my figures for cheap because I'm really patient with what I want, and I'll just watch eBay for the cheapest one when no one's paying attention, and I'll bid on it. And that's really how I got him. And I didn't know anything about the music label Prime. I just wanted a G1 Prime, and he works for that. He really is a great looking Prime. And you know, there really isn't much else to say about him. Here he is again with this trailer. And again, for size comparison, maybe, you know, somebody might want to know how tall is he? He is, you know, close to the same height as your average deluxe figure these days. Just there just isn't much to him though. The transformation is simple, even in my opinion, even for a G1 toy, it's really simple. But it works. I mean, the Autobots need a commander, and if you have a G1 collection, it really won't hurt to have this guy, especially since the head is so much better than the original, so they say. Anyway, that's it for this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, let me get a look at his head. There you go. So that's it. I recommend him if you're into this kind of Prime. I mean, if the head makes that much of a difference for you, then go ahead and get it. It won't be cheap, but you can keep an eye out for it. Otherwise, the regular G1 Prime will probably be just as good. So, I like the figure. Too bad it doesn't work, but, you know, whatever. That's it. Peace, you guys.